If somebody suspects they have parasites, what is the best way to go about finding that out?
Well, with parasites specifically, you know, we always talk about the gut, the gut, the gut, the gut, the gut. And so we've already talked about it many times. It's various stool tests, oats tests, things like that, organic acid tests, and then like GMF tests. You know, that's a more specific stool test. Any stool test can really, I mean, there's so many different options out there that will walk you through, you know, what types of bacteria, what types of fungus, what types of parasites are there, you know, how your secretory IgA and other immune system markers are doing in the gut, all those things. And they all kind of point the picture or paint the picture of what's going on. And the issue that I have with those is back to the theory of the immune system. Although things are present, although things may be there in more or less amounts, that does not dictate whether or not your immune system is going to react negatively. And so when it comes to parasites, you may have some there, but it does not necessarily mean that they are a problem, and it doesn't mean that your body is reacting to them negatively. And that's where, at least with staying in our lane specifically, we get into the muscle testing and we use our system self-care technique to figure out where things lie. And more often than not, if they aren't in the gut, we'll find them test off the immune system. And on certain occasions where things are kind of funny, we will find them test off of different organs, like liver, gallbladder, other issues, prostate potentially, things like that. But oftentimes, if it just tests off the immune system, that just tells us that the immune system is reacting to them. It doesn't tell us exactly where they're located, and then we have to use other indicators to kind of allude to where those things may be. So at least within our way of doing things and our scope of practice, using the muscle testing and using the anti-parasitic herbs is kind of the way that we go. And so we'll identify to a reasonable degree that there's indications for parasite issues, signs and symptoms that are associated with it, and if warranted, lab tests to support the testing. And then from there, if we utilize those herbs, more often than not, things do get better. So that's kind of the process that we tend to use.